I know.
Ready? You ready? Let's go. Welcome to Random Nonsense.
I've tested the sands of time. Now I know exactly who I am. I didn't rise from prophecy. I rose from pressure. I am your ghost.
We're back on, so.
And we're live. Welcome to episode 3 of Random Nonsense. That's my co-host.
Out at Fun Travis, so I would like to welcome our friend and director, Travis. Boy, everybody, how y'all doing? You can go to the clip right here.
It's going. Not much.
Receiver, everybody.
Hey, JJ, can you bring up insurance?
Cutting through the smoke, words like knives.
Not even better.
I love the makeup. You guys are great.
Oh yeah.
Interview nailed down. We finally have one of my favorite people on the shoot, Kevin.
That was wild. Top of my
Hey, there we go.
And here is our guest.
And this is Michael.
Hey, how you guys? I'm good. How are you guys?
Our good friend.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
What's up, buddy? I did. And I did too. I fucking did.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I'm a new cult of personality. Out of room,
Thank you, by the way. And before I forget, the intro, it may be 4 minutes long, but it's just proof that you're a true wrestler. That's a legit wrestling intro. So, it works perfect.
We never got the chance to go to Dallas because to be fair, I'm the only one who wanted to go to Dallas because I wanted to go to the friend Jason who plays Paul in the movie.
Yeah.
This is why he goes where he does not.
Welcome to Random Nonsense. All opinions expressed on this show don't always reflect the beliefs of the people on this show. There will be some adult themes and references. We are all adults. If you are young, ask an adult for permission before watching. And remember, it's all for fun. JJ.
Oh, I saw that one too. But welcome everyone to our fun afternoon of movie night where we're discussing 90s action movies. We have 2 guests for us tonight. One of them, you may know, he started the show and he's been back since he's been feeling better. We've got my younger brother, Danny, is back tonight with us.
yeah, gotta catch my ass walking through the fucking yard.
You're good. Hey, who else do we got today?
Oh boy, am I excited for this one. First of all, it's great to see you again, Danny. I was absent for the last show you were on, but it's awesome to see you, brother. We have this guy. Now, this guy has done a couple of movies that are pretty freaking sweet.
Yes,
he's
has.
done Death Wheel and he's done Mary from the Prayer Room. And by all accounts, is a really nice guy. Hi, Kat. Mr. Andrew Nehill from West Texas.
Look, you got it right. Hooray! Welcome,
Hello.
everybody.
Oh,
Hello, sir.
How we doing tonight, guys?
Wonderful.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Well, hello, Lone Star. Hi,
Hello,
Mom.
Chad.
Talking about 90s action
90s
movies.
action movies.
So before we jump into that, I do have one other thing we have to throw out there real quick.
Oh,
Tonight
yeah.
is the last official movie night on Random Nonsense, because starting relatively soon, movie night will be rebranded and moved over to Blood Pack Films' official YouTube channel, where we'll be hosting a movie night over there where we'll be reviewing horror movies. We'll discuss horror movies, independents, ones that you've never heard of. Like, we'll be going through anything and everything on that side. And Shane will be our first guest for that. And if Andrew, if you're free for it, I'd like to have you as our second guest.
Oh, that'd be great.
Other
That'd be fun.
things coming down your well and whatnot. And that's kind of, I think, how I got the gig, is by doing the interviews with him and the couple other guys
No,
I've
absolutely.
done it with. So definitely want to get them back on the shows to do those ones.
Yes. So thank you both for doing the show. This is amazing to have everybody together. Like I said before, Andrew, Andy, can I call you Mike?
Sure.
All right. So Jim, no, but as I was kind of telling you before in the green room, I was absent for the first show, but definitely caught it in my earbuds at work because I love supporting my best friend. And the same with Danny, who I haven't seen on camera in probably about a year.
About that, yeah.
About a year.
My health collapsed. That's the only reason why.
I know, brother. But I was again at work for the show that you were on, so it's really cool to finally see everybody.
It's good to see you too, man.
Yes, thank you, brother.
So
But I do have something.
All right, what you got?
Starting next year, if everything goes right, which it looks like it's going to, I might be able to actually drop by and sit in the studio with Josh.
That would be pretty awesome. I would be down for that. It'd be nice to have you in here.
Because we're planning on leaving New Mexico and moving up towards Indiana.
Okay.
Really?
Good for you, man.
I mean, fuck, a train from there to there is easy.
That's not a bad idea. Well,
I didn't sit in my seat.
Yeah.
That's how much I like them.
Well, that's awesome. But I figure if we're going to start with 90s...
We're tired of New Mexico.
Yeah,
I understand that. I figure there's the one gem that everyone loves, so we'll start there. I don't know if it's on your list or not, Andrew, but Demolition Man. I figure that's a good point to jump off from and run from there.
That's on my list.
I really did. I was like, I bet he's got that one too.
That's one of the movies that I watched the most in theaters.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. So when my old man and I lived in Louisiana, right outside of Nowlands, we would go to the dollar movies on the weekends. And Demolition Man was one of those ones that was just always playing, and we're like, you want to go see Demolition Man again? We're like, hell yeah, let's go. And we'd go.
Yeah.
It was one of the times that me and my old man got along back in those days, so I can't even tell you how many times I've seen that movie, but that is a great jumping off point.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
It's a good point to jump from.
3 seashells.
There is no explanation for that, too, by the way.
They never explain what they actually do.
No, even the director has no idea. The guy that wrote it. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
What's the other good one like that? Judge Dredd?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I think the last line in Demolition Man is, how the hell does the 3 seashells thing work? So
so tell me about the 3 seashells. How does that work?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for this.
I've tried
it's better than what I do. I just eat only fat. Just nonsense, pretty much.
Arnold.
What were you saying, Andrew?
Oh, I've tried the 3 seashells thing. I grabbed 3 seashells, put them in my bathroom, and they didn't do anything. So I don't know.
You'd think they'd be like Tostitos scoops or like Ruffles.
Oh,
because it's got the ridges on it.
I don't know.
It doesn't work like that. It just makes it a mess. It's like if you use the brown paper towels, like you get
like bad Frito pie.
It just makes it worse. It doesn't actually like get anything.
Oh,
yeah.
It's just bad Frito pie.
Yeah, like a terrible Frito pie. Oh God, yeah.
Well, now I'll never eat that right again. Thanks, both of you.
Good Lord, we're off to a great start.
So, what do you got on your list there, Andrew? What's next?
Well, that one's definitely on my list, and I think it's I love seeing Wesley Snipes in it, and loved him as the villain, and a lot of the social commentary is very interesting and fun. I think it's deeper than you would think. You know, when you think about could we get to that place as a society, and then Sandy B, you know, is great. Everyone's great in it. It's just it became a kind of a cult classic.
It absolutely did, because it didn't do well in the theaters, from what I recall.
Yeah,
and of course Rob Schneider was in that one. You can't forget.
Yes,
you can't forget Rob Schneider.
Was he in Demolition Man? I know he's in Judge Dredd, but was he in Demolition Man?
He was, yes, sir.
I forgot he was in that one too. He was in both of those, wasn't he?
I never saw Judge.
Yeah, because he was in the robot in Judge Dredd.
Yeah. Interesting. I forgot he was in both of those, actually.
I forgot I didn't remember he was in Demolition Man. You know how long it's been since I've seen that?
Yeah. It has a lot of people in it. Yeah, it's great.
I agree with the social commentary as well.
Yeah, totally.
I do got to make one side note.
Yeah.
Why is JJ trying to look Hawaiian?
What do you mean? Oh, because of my bun in the back?
The bun in the back and the white skin.
I'm very tan. The shirt and the lights make me look more white.
That is not tan.
Oh, I'm very.
You got to see him in real life. He's more tan than he looks. And the man bun is because his hair is unruly, Danny. Let's be honest.
Well, no, the hair part, I understand. Well, my thing is, you were darker when you were in New Mexico.
I spent more time in the sun. I do this more now. I sit in front of the computer more than I go outside. Hi, honey.
Hi, sweetie. So what else you got on there, Andrew? Because I know we had just.
Well, when we talked last time for the interview, I know this is a Western, but we mentioned Maverick, and I know you liked Maverick, JJ. And I think that's, we're blending genres a little bit, but it's a great action movie.
No, I agree with that. It's definitely a great action movie. It's got a great story. Mel Gibson's in it. What, Jodie Foster, right?
Yeah. She was. Yeah, Jodie Foster.
And then
James Garner.
Thank you. And that was I saw his face, but I couldn't get the name. I'm like, who is that?
Yeah, James Garner is great.
Yeah, and it's directed by Richard Donner, who's fantastic and did the Lethal Weapon films, and so he's coming out of the '80s action stuff and switches into the '90s, and just a lot of charm. I loved it, and I loved the ending. You find out they're father and son, and it's great.
Which I thought was a nice twist
I've never
ending.
seen Maverick.
You've never seen Maverick?
No, that's okay. Don't need to now.
I highly recommend it. It's a good watch.
No, I'll give it a watch.
Yeah, it's been out for a while, so I don't know how we are with spoilers, but I kind of cut it off at the year 2000. It's
yeah. I forget what it's called, but like the statute of limitations is up on spoilers for that. So we're good. I went when The Sixth Sense came out. I went in knowing the ending, but I liked it so much that I didn't care by the end of it. So because my roommate spoiled it for me.
What is it?
Spoilers are okay.
What is it? I think it's the second one that was made in the 90s. The Michael Keaton Batmans, Tim Burton. It was the second one made in the 90s because the first one was the 88 or 89.
89. Yeah. And then the next one was Batman Returns. That was the one with
93.
Michael Keaton still.
Yep. And we have Danny DeVito, right? And
has the Penguin.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
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 Quite the contrast there. You've got DeVito and then Pfeiffer.
Yep.
And they're definitely playing with contrast. That's a great movie. That's a great one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
It's not like, the whole Batman and Robin nipple scene with fucking George Clooney.
Oh, yeah.
We don't talk about that here. We're
really
fans of good Batman
movies. Yeah, we like the good ones.
Yeah.
Freeze.
Yeah. My son finally wanted to see some Batman movies. So,
nice.
you know, he's 8. So we went backwards. We started with Batman and Robin, and he loved it. You know, he's like, this is great. And I'm watching it and I'm like, whew, whew.
Honestly, the best part with Batman
Rough.
was it Batman and Robin or was it Batman Forever one with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze?
That's Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin.
He was honestly the best one in it, and it's only because Arnold Schwarzenegger is good for one-liners.
Yes, that's what I'm known for. I go in and I read the script, but then I give them gems like everybody cool down, or I'd say everybody freeze, and then they give me money.
Freeze.
Then I go and I cook an egg on my tank and smoke a cigar.
Like, seriously, that was the best character. Honestly, was Arnold Schwarzenegger in that one.
I think Cliffhanger is the great one.
Cliffhanger is great.
Sylvester Stallone, yeah.
That was a good
That's
one.
on my list. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's Cliffhanger. I can only see the parody with Jim Carrey in the second Ace Ventura, Into the Wild,
Yeah.
where he's all like, "No," and the raccoon's like falling and dying.
Yeah. Cliffhanger's great. Cliffhanger. So Rennie Harlan did that, and then he did Die Hard 2.
Yep.
Which is I love Die Hard 2. That's another 90s one, but Cliffhanger is one of Stallone's best movies for sure.
I agree with that.
Rennie also
Yeah.
did Nightmare 4, right?
Believe so.
What's
I'm
that?
pretty sure Rennie Harlan did Nightmare 4, Nightmare on Elm Street 4. Also.
That sounds right.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll trust you with that. I don't know.
It was either 4 or 5 that he did. I'm pretty sure it was 4.
Yeah.
And
he
he
did
what was it,
something.
Deep Blue Sea?
That was a good one too. That wasn't a.
But that wasn't a 90s movie
Yeah, it was
either.
in
So,
2000s.
sorry, I heard Rennie Harlan. I'm like, oh, I know his stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else would know it. I know JJ would. Congo.
Ah.
That was a
Bruce
good one.
Campbell.
Congo. Yeah.
Bruce Campbell's
That-
not in Congo.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
I was gonna say
So is it
that cameo.
oh my god, I can see his face. Fucking A.
Mhm.
Tim Curry too. Wasn't it?
Yes, Tim Curry was awesome in that. Yes.
He was the sleazeball in that movie.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love that movie still.
It's a
So
guilty
bad,
pleasure.
but so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Guilty pleasure.
Sometimes those
Yeah.
are the best movies.
Yep.
I mean, the only other movie recently I brought up was made in 01, so it kind of goes outside of it. It's not an action movie.
Which one?
Yeah.
And they got me walking around work saying the quotes now.
Which movie?
And I'm pretty sure if I just quoted it, you guys might know.
Probably.
He fingered him.
Oh no. No.
He's a molester.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He's a child molester.
God, no. I forgot that even existed till just now.
Yeah.
I love it though. I know it's out of the action movie and out of the era, but still.
I like the Time Cop. Time Cop was
Ooh,
a
that was
huge
a good
one.
one.
for me.
Yes.
That
Was RoboCop the 80s or the 90s?
80s.
80s.
80s?
Didn't they have a couple of
They
really
had
bad
two,
ones
two
in
and
the 90s?
2 and 3 were, I think, were in the 90s. Early
That's probably why
Yeah,
I was
that-
thinking 90s.
Yeah,
And then they had that new one in like the later 2000s, early 2010s. They had that new one that was.
Just crap.
It was not
Yeah.
great. It was decidedly not. I mean, subjectively and objectively, I think that was just not a great movie.
No.
It was
Yeah.
not. I
Yeah.
watched it. It was no.
Well,
Yeah, we don't
what
need to
else
talk
we got
about
here?
2 or 3. They're yeah, that's fine. They're nice. They're nice.
Fight Club. We don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah.
Or Bruno. We
Yeah.
don't talk about Bruno. That's what it is.
Yes. Yes. You know what was what made my list too is Mortal Kombat, the first one.
Nice.
I think that had one of the best soundtracks.
Yeah.
It
And
did.
the first one was a great movie. I didn't really care much for the sequel, but
yeah.
the first one was good.
Well, the sequel was real
None of
bad.
them were.
Yeah.
None of them were. They were so cheesy. They were good, is what it was.
Yeah.
2, I hate to say it, but I liked Annihilation, the second one, better than the first one, just because I had my boy Baraka in it. And I kind of like, well, bad movies, and that's kind of my wheelhouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like real bad movies. That's not
Street
to say
Fighter.
all that I like are bad movies, but
Yeah.
like I have a penchant for
Yeah.
the cheese.
Because I believe, if I'm correct, the Street Fighter movie was the 90s too.
Yep.
It was.
That one, Captain
Yep.
Bison.
Yeah,
That
Jean-Claude Van
yeah.
Damme. Yep.
Yep, Jean-Claude Van Damme. That one
Yeah.
was
He's like,
I honestly I love it though.
What was the one that had Steven Seagal on the oil rig?
Oh, fuck.
Under Siege.
No,
Not Under Siege. No, not Under Siege. That was boat. That was Navy and boat.
that's gonna bother the heck out of me because that's another one that I remember not hating. It's gonna kill me until I remember. I'll have to look that up.
I don't know if
look
it's gonna
it up.
close me out, but I'm gonna go Google this shit now because I can't remember it.
No worries. Well,
Was it-
and that's a weird thing because Seagal in that time had a lot of really good movies that
Yeah.
came out.
He
Like,
did.
there was
He really
10 years
did.
where they weren't half bad
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah,
don't know
he
what
kind
happened.
of dwindled after that, I think. But
Yeah.
No, I agree.
All I could think at the end of it, all I could think of is South Park.
Okay, that's fair. I think towards the end he just kind of he didn't realize that his time was kind of up, and he had kind of got a little bit off the deep end at that point, and was probably not making the best. I mean,
There we go.
he was doing stuff, but I think it was definitely not up to the caliber of
On
stuff.
Deadly Ground.
On Deadly Ground. Thank you.
You're welcome. Like I know Seagal because mother Josh,
Mother.
mother.
See, I have a whole list. I was at work, and now that we're all having a talk about it, my whole list just went out my brain. I should have made notes while I was at work. I'm like, wait, what else did I have?
I had to take the hat off. So me and Andrew
Well, if
can-
we're going with Steven Seagal, give me a second.
No worries.
Boy, what a freeze on.
It's
there.
hard to remember which ones came out when.
Does anyone remember Double Impact with Jean-Claude
Oh.
Van Damme and
Yep.
Dennis Rodman?
Yep.
yep. Yeah, he did a lot
Okay.
of double titles. And
Okay,
then
so
Double.
you weren't wrong. Under Siege was 92.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was 2001. That's right. Never mind. I was gonna say the one with DMX. That was 2001, but that was Exit Wounds. But you have
Yep.
Out for Justice, Marked for Death, Under Siege 2, Hard to Kill, Above the Law was 88. But yeah, On Deadly Ground is the one with the oil rig.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. That was going to drive me nuts.
Turn this down.
You-
Page, I think it's
Google's an amazing thing.
microphone. There we go.
He's I
Yes.
like Steven Seagal is probably on the lower end of my list. I've never been a huge fan.
That's understandable, though.
Yeah, I was more of a Jean-Claude Van Damme guy growing up, and then
I like Stallone and Schwarzenegger more.
Schwarzenegger, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of really good. How about Speed? That was the 90s.
Speed, yep.
Speed is a-
Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
Dennis Hopper.
yeah.
Dennis Hopper.
Yeah.
If the bus goes lower than this, it explodes. What was
Yeah.
it, 65?
55.
55.
Yeah. And then the guy that directed that, Jean de Bont, did Twister, which was
Yeah.
Did he?
Hmm.
Oh,
another
yeah,
good one.
Okay.
No, my favorite Helen Hunt movie is
Yeah. Yeah.
Twister.
Good, but Andrew's putting me to shame tonight.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought I knew a shit. I'm like, damn, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of putting you to shame too.
A little bit, yeah.
And you're more the movie person than I am. I'm the music guy.
This is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Andrew, let me ask you: have you taken anything from? And this is kind of a little bit off the topic, but have you taken anything from those movies and applied it to as a filmmaker? Anything that you've done?
Oh yeah. Yeah, the buddy cop kind of thing. That was in our first movie a little bit for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I have 80s action and 90s action is part of my identity.
That's fair.
Well, Andrew,
It
let me
comes
ask you
out.
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but let me ask you this. So you've got a very broad knowledge of films. Do you remember Treat Williams and
Well, this candle is
Joe
with-
Piscopo?
Is that Levi?
Yeah.
Okay, that works for Levi. Sorry. Side note: I was talking to Kathy about work people.
Do you remember the buddy cop movie with Treat Williams and Joe Piscopo, Dead Heat, starred Vincent Price and Darren McGavin? Now, would you classify that more as... Now, thank you for recognizing that, because nobody knows about this.
Yes, I know it well.
Few people can I talk about this movie?
I don't even know this one.
Nice. Oh, you will. You're going to see it. It's fun. Would you consider that more an action movie or a horror movie? Because it was written by the guy who did Shane Black, who also did Lethal Weapon.
Yes, that is
So-
very true. That was a very strange movie, is what I would say. Yes, definitely. The first half is action, and the second half is like
Yeah, like sci-fi horror-y, right?
campy horror movie. Yeah, yeah. But I definitely know it. And Treat Williams, he was in. There was another '90s movie. See, now this is getting my. What was it called? He was on a cruise ship or something.
Oh,
And-
not Deep Impact.
No, it
Deep
was-
Rising.
Deep
Oh
Rising.
God, with Elijah Wood.
Yes, we see the candle, Danny. God damn it, dude. Yes, we see it. It's
Did
fucking-
you read it?
moving
Did
on.
you read it, JJ?
Yeah, for like 5 minutes. Moving on.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm not sure that's on my top list, but I remember watching it.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest.
No,
It
it
was
wasn't.
one of those weird ones that came out that, like, when I was a kid, I loved it.
Like
But then when I
vanilla.
got older, I rewatched it. I'm like, why did I like this as a kid? Like,
Yeah.
it makes
Yeah.
no sense to me now that when I rewatched it, I'm like, huh.
And from
Yeah.
what I remember, they got away
I
on
want
jet
no,
skis on
wait,
that, didn't they?
Yep.
you got
Yeah.
the
They just
class,
both
you
blew
got
up,
like
they
classic
blew the back end
western.
of it.
See,
Yeah,
if we have
yeah, they
class-
did jet.
If we ever have like classic western movies,
John Wayne.
we're getting Kathy on this shit because she grew up watching John Wayne and shit.
Okay, that's good to know. I don't know a shit ton of westerns, unfortunately. So
There's
You
only
are a Western, Josh.
there's only one western movie I could think of ever off the top of my head, and the most famous line is "The sheriff is a."
Blazing Saddles. Yep.
I was gonna say,
I love it. I'm sorry.
Bear.
that's a '90s action movie, technically. So
That's
It
a
does-
western. That's a
Blazing Saddles came out in the '60s, dude.
no, we're talking about Tombstone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tombstone. Yeah,
Oh,
that one's good.
Tombstone's a good one.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
So I really like that one, and I'm not.
I
One
can't stay on track. Are you kidding me? Have you not seen how I work? I do
Yeah,
work, thank you.
Tombstone's a great one.
to Shakespeare back. Yeah, be right back, kids.
Okay.
Stop it!
What you got next, Andrew?
Let's see. How about okay, I'm gonna save one for when he gets back because it's a kind of a horror film. But The Last Boy Scout. Do you remember that?
It rings a bell, but no, I don't remember. I know the
So
name, but I
it's,
can't remember anything about
That's
it.
a, yeah, like that's
Yeah, it's Bruce Willis and Damon
Okay.
Wayans, and Tony Scott directed it, and it was a buddy cop movie, but it was a little grittier than the normal buddy cop movies, and I don't know if it did well in the theater, but I thought it's a good movie. It's underrated. You need to see it.
I'm definitely gonna have to find that one
Yeah.
out because I don't think I've ever watched that one.
Yeah, it's
And I love
very
me some
gritty.
Bruce Willis,
that was the '80s. Never mind, that was the '80s.
Uh,
I was gonna say the Super Mario movie with Dennis Hopper, but that was the '80s.
No, that was
Bob
93.
Hoskins, and it
Was
yeah,
that '93?
90s.
Hopkins, my bad. Kind of hard to remember which one's which sometimes.
And that really wasn't an action movie per se. It was more comedy shtick.
It,
Yeah.
it was the action comedy mix.
A little bit. I don't know.
I
Yeah,
actually watched
slash,
that like a year. I actually found it and watched it like a year ago. I was like, oh my god, this is so bad. but it was so good.
That's a guilty pleasure for me. I like that one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. No one liked making it, and I think no one was proud of it, but I like it.
I enjoy it. It's not horrible. I've seen much worse, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, John Leguizamo kind of helped save it.
Yeah.
Because the guy they had doing Mario, and then, I'm sorry, even with the role with Bowser and stuff, that was still beneath that.
It was weird. Yeah, it was weird.
It wasn't right. Why are you messing with the lights?
What about Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze?
Ooh,
there you go.
Yes.
That's a good.
That's been a long time.
I think I have the box set somewhere in my house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I got to introduce the kids to something.
Right.
They got to know shit like that.
Oh, look, he's back.
I'm back.
Yeah, I don't know why that reminded me of this, but do you guys remember Three Ninjas?
Yes.
Oh yeah, love Three Ninjas.
I do too.
We had that on beta, dude.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Isn't that the one we just isn't that the one we wore the VHS tape out because we recorded it?
Yep. Yeah, we.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's the one we destroyed the VHS by watching it so much.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was because of me.
Yeah. That's
What's
90s, I think, right? Early 90s.
Yeah,
I think so.
92,
I think so.
93, somewhere in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a fun one. That had the guy from Big Trouble in Little China in it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The grandpa with the one
Did
squint. What were you saying?
I mean, like, that's completely animated. Oh, what the hell's his name? Because it had the same guy who did Wax On, Wax Off.
No.
No?
No, Pat Morita wasn't in that one. No, it was the guy from Big Trouble in Little China.
They looked alike. I'm sorry, they did look alike. I'm not trying to sound racist.
I know this guy. Who is it? It's Victor Wong.
Victor
That's
Wong.
right.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Nice.
Now,
Yeah.
what were you saving, Andrew, for when I got back? You said it was kind of a horror movie. So
Oh,
you had me intrigued.
The Crow.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Brandon Lee.
Another
Yeah.
great soundtrack movie. Ooh, Natural Born Killers.
Also
Yeah.
a good one.
Yep.
That's
My
a weird
favorites.
one. Yeah.
Was True Lies 80s or 90s?
It was a
90s.
90s movie.
90s?
Yeah, True Lies is on my list. That's a great one. And then
Definitely.
another James Cameron is Terminator 2. That's 90s.
Oh, yep.
Judgment
Yes.
Day, definitely. That's one of
Yeah.
my favorites.
Those
Still to
two
this day, I
movies
love
were,
Judgment Day.
he was kind of on fire with those.
I like, so to speak. I see what you did there on fire. Like the whole, when the thing blows and Sarah's standing at the chain link fence,
Yeah.
I'm one of those people
Yeah.
that enjoyed two more than one. Actually, on that, I love Terminator, but Terminator 2, I thought
I
was.
agree.
I mean, it was like it was the bare beginnings of CGI.
Yep.
With Robert Patrick, who is the brother of the singer for Filter, which is really crazy and cool.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Trivia fact.
I didn't know that either.
Yep. That's a fun fact there for you. But I love Terminator 2. I have this DVD version of it that has like a steel slipcase. It's not a steel book, but it's got a steel sleeve that the DVD case slips in. And I found it for like $4 at a store, and I was like,
Yeah.
pretty much shut up and take my money at that point.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was a big deal. That was a big step for special effects. And
Absolutely.
James Cameron, has always been about pushing the technology. And so that was the T-1000 was a big deal.
Oh, it absolutely was. Like
Yeah.
the scene where with the mom or the stepmom, and she's like, hold on, like she does that, and the dad, like it pans over, and she is the T-1000, but she's like skewering the dad through the mouth with the milk. And that's, I was like, wow, that's wild, man.
Yeah.
A lot of really innovative special effects in that movie.
Yeah. I want to show my kids that movie, and that scene right there is the reason I haven't yet, because I remember, oh yeah, there's that, and then there's some other things that are brutal. But they just watched the new Mortal Kombat 2, and which is like nothing like T2. So
Yeah, nothing.
I think they'll be okay. Yeah, there were a few times during that I went, oh gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just showed my 6-year-old a Serbian film, and no,
I was like, wait, what?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any.
I can't show my kids stuff like that because they're going to emulate it, and someone's going to end up with another broken arm.
Yeah, a Serbian film. I'm pretty sure if you showed your kid a Serbian film, that's a crime.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's. I'm pretty sure that's.
No, just in general, like even some of the classics like Judge Dredd, Terminator, stuff like that. Someone's going to end up with a broken arm or a bloody nose, and I already know it.
I think we're all overlooking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
We covered that one.
Oh, did we?
No, yeah, we already said that one. Return of the Ooze or whatnot.
Loved it. All right, that's all.
What was it? The third one, the one with the fucking weird shit. They go back to Japan.
Oh, the one nobody.
That
cares
one was
about.
the '90s as well.
Yep.
Wasn't
Nobody likes to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Andrew, I just want to set
You
for the
know,
record,
honestly though, it's honestly still not as bad as some of the shit they've done recently with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's true. That's very true.
Like that one, even though it was horrible, like the whole going back to Japan doing that weird shit, that one was still better than anything they've done in the modern times.
Yeah.
It's a tough franchise to get going. When you think about it, it's turtles, so you got to make it cool, and I think that's hard to get people to get on board with, But
I agree with that,
and it's still better than the Never-Ending Story 3 with Jack Black in it, which is a thing.
Wait, whoa! There's a Never-Ending Story 3.
Yes,
yeah, it is not great.
It had Jack Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Trust us, you didn't miss anything.
You didn't miss much.
All I know is the first one.
You never watched the second one either?
Really?
No, I didn't even know there was a second one.
Yeah,
There's
Second one
probably a reason why I didn't know there was a second and third one.
Well, the second one ties in with the first one because the book, as far as the book, I'm not going to get into that. I loved Mary from the Prayer Ward, just to say, Andrew.
Cool. Thank you.
Out of that movie. No, thank you. Because you watch an indie movie, and you're rolling the dice a lot of times,
which is fair.
And it's just to be expected. You know what I mean? But I thoroughly enjoyed Mary from the Prayer Ward, sir.
Oh, that's great.
Kudos to you, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
And anybody out there, go search that out. Find it. Where can we see that at?
Everywhere. Actually, I think you can get it on Prime, and you can get it on Fandango at home, and you can buy the hard copies, and Blood Pact is
I
doing a
recommend
great
buying the
job.
hard copies to support the artist.
Yeah.
But thank you. Just wanted to do a little ass kissing there. But it was.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You got something on your mouth.
Yeah. Oh, that was a pre-existing condition. Don't worry about it.
Ahoy, Travis.
Hey, what's up, Groovy?
What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Our fearless leader.
Yeah, it's good to hear. It's good to hear positive things about it, because once the movie's out in the world, people enjoy sitting at home and crucifying you. I've started experiencing that a little bit, which is
Let people know about crucifying.
It's a new thing for me to have people do a Reddit on my movie, and I read it and I go, uh-oh, they didn't see it.
Interesting. I never thought about that.
Well,
yeah.
You always got to figure that there's always going to be people out there, you know what I mean, that aren't going to dig it or get it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
yeah. But at the same point, there's going to be the same, if not more, people that are going to enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like watching the evening news. Like, how often do you remember good stories on the evening news as opposed to like horrible, terrible stuff? You know what I mean?
Right.
Back and to the left.
Yeah, back and to the left. But yeah, so thank you for that, Andrew.
Oh, well, thank you. That's great. That's great.
My pleasure, sir. My pleasure.
I know before all the flooding the other year, we had one filmed here. I've never even seen it or anything, but I had Matthew McConaughey and a couple other big people in it, and they filmed it right across from the Allsops I was working at. Bus or something like that.
What was it called? Bus?
I think it was something about a bus. But they filmed it here in Ruidoso.
Well, that's pretty cool.
And it was like right across the road from the Allsops me and Kathy were working at the time.
Oh, that's wild. We'll have to track that.
It was supposed to be like a Western style, like action movie type thing.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
I mean, I know why they did it, because that whole road is considered the Lincoln Trail because of what's his face, Billy the Kid.
Yes.
Oh yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I just can't remember what the hell the movie was called.
Was it Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey? Because that was pretty bad.
I wish, dude. That's a great one.
That was a great one.
No, it was something else, but it was supposed to be like an action style movie.
Matrix is definitely a 90s.
That came out what
99.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say 98, but okay.
Yep. Yeah, that was on my list.
It really did, didn't it?
I'm sorry, Andrew. We're stealing your whole list here.
No,
like,
that's great.
It's like,
I've got like 30, and I thought,
Oh,
there's
okay.
no way we're doing this. There's no way we're doing this. So
What
I'm
did you
glad you're
consider?
bringing it up.
Would that be considered an action movie?
What?
Because I know it came out in '93. Nightmare Before Christmas, technically.
No, that's not an action
that
movie.
is not
No.
an action movie. It's a no. That's not an action movie.
I'm trying to think. Like I'm trying to get my brain going. It's
It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
it's not a Christmas movie. It is a Halloween and Christmas movie. Now we're going into the realm of Die Hard, saying that's a Christmas movie.
But Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
It is. I'm just saying.
And Gremlins.
Yes. But that's not action. Back to that.
Yes.
Dude, did you know there was a Gremlins too?
Yes. And yes, there's a new one coming.
There's a reason why I probably never knew.
So what else is on your list, Sir Andrew?
What about The Fugitive?
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
Tommy Lee Jones
Yep.
and Harrison Ford. Are you kidding me?
I
Yep.
forgot about
It was the one-armed man.
Yeah.
It's a great
Yeah,
movie.
that became that. I mean, the one-armed man.
That one was
became,
good.
You know, ubiquitous.
meme, basically.
SNL and all that comedy, and Leslie Nielsen did a ripoff or a spoof called "Wrongfully Accused," which was hilarious.
I never saw that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Leslie Nielsen was the fucking great.
I
yeah,
agree.
yeah. But The Fugitive was a big deal, and Tommy Lee Jones won for that. He won an Oscar for that, and
It was.
it's really good.
Nice.
Okay.
It says Young Guns.
Yep.
That was a good one.
Young Guns. Yeah, that's pretty classic.
Okay, here we go. Another Harrison Ford movie, 97, Air Force One.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Get out of my plane.
Yep.
That had a great cast, though. That was full with a bunch of really big names at the time.
It really was.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford.
Gary Oldman.
Thank you. That
Gary
was the name I was
Oldman.
trying to think. I was like, what is his face?
Yeah.
I think
I
we're
can
all
see it too.
I think we're all glossing
Like
over. I'm sure is on Andrew's list is Total
Like-
Recall.
Oh, yep. Wait, I thought that was late 80s.
No,
90.
sir.
It was a 90s movie. Early
I thought that was
Yeah.
the late 80s. That is my bad on that one.
Yeah.
That is
I
a
just
fantastic
rewatched that
movie.
3 or 4 days ago. I rewatched that when I was on vacation because my wife hadn't seen it, so we watched it. It's so
still
good.
holds up too.
Yeah.
You know, Rob Bottin's amazing practical effects in that.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
you know, and Rob
Yeah.
Bottin, I think he's an undersung hero of makeup artists. Everybody knows Savini and Nicotero.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Yep.
mean? Everybody knows who those guys are. But you know, Rob Bottin,
Yeah.
I think, flies under the radar for a lot of people.
Yeah. The violence in that movie is still shocking. I always forget how violent that movie is when I'm watching it.
It's super violent.
It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
whoa.
But
That's
it's a
from
great
90?
movie. It is.
Yeah.
That's one of the Blu-rays that I own that I bought years ago that I still have yet to watch.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've seen it.
No, but I know what you mean, yeah.
like in Blu-ray
Back
form,
in 5 seconds.
I've yet to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I remember renting that on VHS with my friends, and what we would always do is because we had a VHS camcorder and a Betamax player, so we would rent the movie on VHS, several movies, and then just copy them all onto Beta. You know, when we were younger, and then that's I had a very extensive collection of movies.
Yeah.
That's how we did it back in the old days, right, Andrew?
Yes. I remember Beta and all. I had Top Gun on Beta, and yeah.
Oh, it's too bad Top Gun was an 80s movie because I would have
know.
put that as one of my number one action movies if it was in the 90s.
I know. Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Top Gun was
The original Mission Impossible,
Well,
96.
that's a random. Oh,
Yeah.
we talked about
That was
that.
90.
Right in there.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. I think the newer ones to me are better. I actually like the last 4 Mission Impossibles quite a bit. That they really
Okay.
up the action and but
Yeah, I haven't watched, and the last 2 are the only 2 I haven't seen. I've seen everything else but the last 2.
okay.
So
Yeah,
I know
are,
about them, but I haven't I don't
Yeah.
know much about them, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was they were like it was like a 4-hour movie they chopped in half, and it feels a little long. I think the others are more concise action movies. That one was a little long,
Which makes sense.
but yeah.
You got Blade anywhere on that list there, sir?
I don't, but that's a good one. See? That's good.
Oh, Point Break, yes.
Well-
Johnny Mnemonic, which if you guys know what that is, like, good on you.
Yep.
I do know what that is. I'm glad. Who likes that? Did someone like that?
Groovy.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Well,
Nice.
Groovy brought up Point Break. I brought up Johnny Mnemonic.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Yep, he was a very good one.
Great.
I was trying to look for my random shit I have for movie wise. The only one I came across isn't a action movie, and it is definitely not from the 90s, but it's actually still sealed and in the wrapper in a VHS.
Well, what is it?
What
I
is
want
it?
to know. Oh wow,
What is it?
it's a
It's a
wonderful life.
Wonderful Life.
That's definitely not an action movie, but still a great movie though.
Nor a 90s movie, but it is a great movie. So,
And the fact that I have a VHS that's still wrapped in a wrapper says something.
no, that's awesome. That's really cool.
I'm trying to think what else.
No,
came
because
out.
I have a bunch of, I think they're out in the living room. But I have a bunch of random shit. Josh can vouch for that.
I mean, you were on a show called Random Nonsense, so.
Yes.
Well, I'm,
Ooh,
there's a reason why him and me are
The
good
Rock.
with random.
The Rock. Yep.
Nick Cage
Yep.
and Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Yep.
But you
I'm not
can't
talking
Yeah.
about Scottish.
without fame.
Yeah, that's a pretty classic 90s movie.
Yeah,
For
Face
sure.
Off. Yeah, you're right.
John Travolta and Nick Cage again.
Face Off.
I want
Yep.
to say it was probably late 80s, Highlander.
Depending
Yep,
which one,
that's
yeah, it could have been late
Definitely
80s,
the
90s.
80s.
I'm
Yeah.
talking the original.
Yeah, then yes,
Yeah.
that would be late 80s for the original. What else you got, Hefty?
Oh, I was thinking The Hunt for Red October, and that wasn't even on this list. The Hunt for Red October was really good.
Wasn't that in 89?
No,
I
that was
think-
The Hunt for Red October was 90s.
Was it?
Yeah, I went to go see it in the theaters with Pops. That's
All right,
the only
that's
reason
fair.
I know. Con Air. That's
Ooh.
another great one.
Oh, yes.
Fucking John Malkovich. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. Just put him in anything, and I'm going to watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
There you go,
that was
Josh.
a good one.
Leno.
It's a kitty.
He's the derpiest kitty. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. He's a good boy. Fucking Leno.
What else?
Yeah.
I was going to say, he's made an appearance on almost every episode I've been on.
Brandon Howard. Had an eyeball in your list.
Because Derby is the, like, mascot.
Is Independence Day an action movie, or would that be a sci-fi movie?
Well, if we're
That
gonna-
cat watches movies anyway, so it works.
that's
I have a few sci-fi movies. I think you blend them. Independence
that's
Day.
fair then.
I agree. I think
Oh, Independence Day.
movie we can absolutely consider Independence Day
Yeah.
Actually,
an
okay, that's
action
fair.
movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Men in Black.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes, Men in Black.
Man, I'm feeling old now. I didn't forgot that came out in the 90s. I thought that was like a
Yeah.
early 2000s.
No, the original's like 98, 97? 90, thank you, 98.
Ooh, what'd you find?
Desperado.
Ooh, that's a good.
I'm
one.
just saying. Robert
Yeah.
Rodriguez.
I have El Mariachi on here. The
Good
first
choice.
one,
That's a
so
I
great
love that
movie.
movie.
yep.
Well, Desperado was basically El Mariachi just remade
Yeah, basically.
for the bigger budget.
Yeah.
For the most part. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, more money, more budget, bigger budget. Yep.
You ever read his book?
Yes,
Pulp
I
Fiction?
have. Yeah, I read it in high
Fucking
school.
Fiction, absolutely. Reservoir Dogs.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, it's a 90s
Yep.
movie.
Yep.
One too.
Yeah. Now that's funny. Dusk Till Dawn is one that I had no idea about, and I had acquired a bunch of VHS tapes from a friend.
I was actually talking about Dusk Till Dawn till last night with actually somebody who was 18. He knew the movie and everything.
I knew nothing about it when I first watched it, and I'm watching the credits. It's like Quentin Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez,
Yeah.
Clooney, and all these people and stuff. And I'm watching, and I have no idea. I'm going this thing blind, and then it's a titty twister, and it takes a complete turn.
I
And
think
I was like, what?
I think the biggest scene that sticks the most for me from Dusk Till Dawn is when Ron Jeremy comes out with a fucking minigun cock piece.
That's Tom Savini, sir.
Oh no, that's not that. That's the Grindhouse. Is it Grindhouse or is that Dusk Till Dawn?
I think that's.
Because I know I've seen both. I'm just trying to remember which.
No, the cock
I'm
gun.
sorry. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of which one's which.
Yeah, no, the
movie in
cock
general
gun was from Dusk Till Dawn, but it was Tom Savini, not Ron Jeremy. I mean, then maybe Ron Jeremy did the adult version of that for like Dick's Till Dawn or something, like From Dick's to Dawn or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure.
That's messed up.
I don't know these things. I mean, that could be out there. It's not outside of the realm possibility.
Yes, this is true.
I mean, you have
How
Ron
about
Jeremy.
Heat?
Ooh, Heat's a good one.
Heat's a real good one.
That action scene, the big one with the robbery gone wrong, is very intense.
Yes.
That is a great scene.
Val Kilmer is so good in that movie. I love
How
Val
great it
Kilmer.
was.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Val Kilmer.
It was about Last
Yeah,
Action
yeah.
Hero.
Ooh, Last
Yep,
Action Hero.
I take that back. That was my bad. You are right.
What was his bad? What I missed?
I'm not sure.
The whole Ron Jeremy bit.
Oh, the Ron Jeremy. Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
the,
No,
way
no
he
worries,
the way he looked and everything. Like, I swear to God, I've seen that though, and it was not a porn.
Were you thinking Orgasmo with Ron Jeremy in it, with Matt Stone and Trey Parker?
Maybe it might have been it.
Okay. What else we got?
You see enough shit, sometimes stuff mixes together.
Oh, there was one I just saw. Universal Soldier, another Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh yeah.
Dolph Lundgren.
Yes, love Dolph Lundgren. Man, that talk about a very just intelligent guy. I mean, he's like legit, very, very. He's like Mensa smart.
Yeah, very smart guy. I wanted to put Masters of the Universe on there, but it's too, it's 80s. But maybe we can honorable mention. I think that's
I
really
will
good.
definitely allow an honorable mention.
Well, after what I went through, I don't really want to talk about He-Man.
I don't want to know.
That brings up,
I don't want to know.
That brings up questions.
We're on a different show for that.
With the whole movie they just released, I was working for the promotion of it through Denny's. That's why I'm like, I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, that's fair. And thank you for your service. For working at Denny's. That is admirable, sir.
Fuck, I mean, that's like 7 years of my life.
That's crazy.
What else we got?
Let's see. I don't know, Andrew, what else you got? He's got a more extensive list than I do. I'm just looking at TV shit.
I keep Googling stuff to remember.
Leon the Professional.
Oh shit, I forgot about that one.
Movie.
That one, I don't know.
It's a young Natalie Portman. It's a great movie.
Yeah, it's Jean Reno is Leon, and then it's directed by Luc Besson.
Yep.
And Fifth Element was another one I had. Yeah.
Hold on. The sci-fi one with help me out. Fifth Element.
Yeah. Fifth Element.
Oh yeah. Fifth Element, great.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, those are both great 90s,
Yep.
I think the 90s was better known for action movies than it was horror movies, to be honest with you.
It really was.
Yeah.
Like the 70s and 80s were more your horror movies. 90s and early 2000s were your action. And then by the time they got to late 2000s and early 2010s, it was more like comedy.
Yeah, and then horror started to take over again, and here we are.
Horror's never going to die.
No, because as long as there is social conflict, you will always have horror movies. As long as there is like we were talking about before, social commentary. I mean, you go back to. I mean, I'm not going to get us down this road on horror movies, but I mean, if you go back to like fucking Romero, one of my personal heroes. You look at Night of the Living Dead, which is like social interactions. You had a black guy slapping around a white guy or white woman telling the white guy that he's the boss. You know what I mean? And then you had the whole consumerism with Dawn of the Dead, and then you had basically Reaganomics and the Reagan era with Day of the Dead, which is much more confined and darker and more like So
honestly,
as long as there's
the original George Romero, Dawn of the Dead. The only thing I love the movie, but the biggest thing that sticks out in my head is the black zombie coming through and his afro going through the door and it's going back out.
Yeah, then he bites his wife.
Was Predator 2 with Danny Glover?
Predator 2 was absolutely was on the list as well. Yes, sir.
Because I think Lethal Weapon 2 and 3 were the 90s.
Yep.
And then
those are on my list. Or no, it's 3 and 4 in the 90s. Yeah, 2 is 89.
That's right.
But,
yeah, because he still had his mom haircut back then. That mom was
mom haircut.
You guys,
he had all the flowy locks back then.
I got what you're saying. I just
can you mute me for a second?
Yeah. Hold on.
Not too bad.
No,
all right,
you ready now?
There he goes. He's chatting with a neighbor, I'm assuming.
Oh, gotcha.
Then we had Daylight with Sylvester Stallone again.
Oh yeah,
that was a decent movie. I didn't mind that one.
Yeah, it's not bad. He had a period in there towards the end of the 90s into the 2000s, I think, where he had a little bit of he talks about it. It's a slump, but I always liked him. I always thought he was a great artist and a great writer, and
I agree.
Happy he came back with Expendables and Rocky and all that. So
you have to do Tango and Cash as an honorable mention because that's what 80.
Yeah, that's right on the edge.
87, like somewhere towards like the beginning of the 90s. But that's a great movie too, though.
Not an action movie, but Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Great movie.
Come on now.
Don't
Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. You ever see that one with Christina Applegate?
No.
Oh, it's a good one. I highly.
It's not an action movie, but it's an early 90s like
comedy.
Yeah, basically.
See, it's not horrible. I enjoy it. I own it. Well, shit, we got about 3 minutes left. How the hell did we go through an hour this fast? Like, I just looked at the timer. I'm like, it's 57 minutes already? I'm like, what the I was like, holy shit, that went quick.
It did.
I blame Hefty.
I do too.
Yeah. It usually is my fault,
So if you, and this is for everyone, and we'll go around the room one at a time so everyone gets a chance to explain it so no one's over chatting with anybody. What's your favorite 90s action movie? And
who do you want to start with? Start with Andrew.
I was going to say, we'll start with Andrew.
Oh, favorite? Oh,
yeah,
man.
like your go-to. Like if you want to watch like an action movie from the 90s, or if you wanted to show one to your kids, like what would be the one you're like, you gotta watch this?
That's really hard, but so one I didn't mention is Robin Hood. It's a guilty pleasure.
That's fair though. I like that one.
The Prince of Thieves, and I watch it.
Same boat, sir.
I watch it probably twice a year, and I think all the criticisms about the lack of an English accent don't matter to me at all. I love it.
I think it's great.
I think it's a fantastic movie. I agree. Yeah, I agree.
How about you, Gingy? What you got?
Honestly, Judge Dredd, through and through.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go with Demolition.
There's nothing. Oh.
No, you're good.
Oh no, go ahead. Go right ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say there's nothing with fucking Stallone like barely speaking right, going open fire.
That's fair. I guess that's fair.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Demolition Man just because that's such a fun movie.
I'm gonna have to go with Blade because that was my first introduction.
Oh, fuck, Blade was nice,
out of the
wasn't it?
books and into like my first like movie. So Blade
was fucking 90s, wasn't it?
Yes,
yep,
sir.
the first Blade was what
99 or 98.
And it's a great movie.
It is.
So that would be
It
mine.
is.
If you can't tell from what's behind me, I'm a huge nerd. So for me to have to read Blade and then to see Blade on like the screen, it was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
So Blade is definitely mine.
Yeah. Great movie.
Well, shit, we are out of time. This show went super fast.
Yeah, this went by way quicker than I expected. Yeah.
Wow.
You caught my ass at the right time. I had actually slept and everything, so.
Nice.
Good.
But yeah,
It's probably doing overnights. I don't always function.
No, you're good, man. But yeah, we'll definitely have to have Andrew on again for another fun movie discussion
If he's so inclined, or if we haven't scared him
I would
off.
love it. Let's do a different
his movie knowledge.
do a
compared
different
to ours is
decade
pretty decent.
next time.
Definitely.
80s or 70s or
No,
let's pick a decade.
honestly, if we're going to talk shit about anything, we need to do like 2000 to 2010.
Oh, no. Maybe
Because
not
those are
there.
some of the worst. Those were some of the worst.
Definitely.
Bye, Pam. Thanks for watching, hon. Love you.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
Yeah, thanks. Obviously, thanks to Andrew. Thank you.
My pleasure.
For coming on. And guys, yeah, this is the last episode of Movie Night that
At least on my channel.
At least on this channel. From now on, we will be under Blood Pack Films on that. I believe the first episode is next week, next Tuesday.
That's what I'm hoping for.
And we'll keep everybody apprised of the situation. And Jim, if you don't mind, I'm going to send you a friend request as soon as the
Do it.
And you remember
Do it.
I love this guy. I love this
And honestly,
guy.
I'm more than willing to be on as long as I sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, guys, I'll let everyone go enjoy the rest of their Tuesday. Again, Andrew, thank you for being here. I know, again, it was
My pleasure.
notice that I asked you to do this. Thank you.
And guys, go check out Mary from the Prayer War and Death Wheel, wherever in the hell you can find these things. I recommend buying the physical copies because that goes much more towards supporting the artist. Just watch it wherever you can. Great
feedback.
movie. I can't say enough good things about it. And Andrew as an individual that I've gotten to know him very intensely during this past hour.
All right, guys, enjoy your day, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow night for game night.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.